Truth. No chaser.
Welcome to Truth No Chaser. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Jay.
And I'm Frank. And this is the podcast for black people, by black people, about everything black.
This is our flagship production, and it is a shot of truth, stirred with bold opinions, reversing the miseducation of the black community as it relates to culture, health, and politics. And this one today, y'all, is for the culture.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today we got a fun topic for you guys. You know what I'm saying? We got the fan favorite, also debatable top 5. And we got 3 categories we're going to tackle today. You want us to surprise them with the categories, or you want to just hop into it, or you want me to tell them the categories?
Go and tell them.
You can tell them.
Let's tell them the
Share
categories.
with
So,
them.
first category is going to be top 5 black movies. You heard it right. Top 5 black movies. Second category is going to be top 5 rappers of all time. And then lastly, we got top 5 soul foods. This is the podcast
For
about
black
everything
people.
black, baby. So, yes. So,
But
who-
before we get into the categories, if you want to see the visual version of this nice debate, please go to youtube.com/The Truth No Chaser and subscribe and hit that bell for the alerts.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe.
Let's
Who's
have
kicking
fun.
it
Let's
off?
have fun. Who's kicking it off? Which one?
We're doing, what you say,
We
the
doing
movies first.
Yes. So, who's kicking it off? I don't mind kicking it off. I'm a movie buff.
Yeah, okay.
So am I, but go ahead. You
Okay.
can.
All right.
I just watch them.
So, top 5 black movies. I cheated.
Dun.
I cheated a little bit with this one
Oh.
because I got a 5A and B because I couldn't kick either one off the list
5A and B.
because the other
The
4
fifth
had
one?
the other 4 had to stay.
So I got A and B too. I got
So
A and B
yeah,
too.
so I have a 5A and B.
We got a
So,
tie.
Y'all got a 6-man?
We got a
Yes,
tie. Yes,
yes,
you gotta
yes,
have a
I got a
6
tie.
I
man.
could have had a 6 honorable mention.
It's basically
I like that,
honorable
honorable
mention. There you
mention,
go.
yes.
So
I'm-
I have at number 5. I have The Best Man / Soul Food.
All right.
Mm.
All
I
right.
couldn't knock either one of them off. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay.
And number 4, I have Boys in the Hood.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, iconic. And number 3,
Either they don't know.
Don't show. Don't give a fuck what's going on here. All right. So number 3, this I'm getting a little heat for this because you're gonna be like, who the hell is gonna top this? At number 3, I got Coming to America.
See, I had some of these, but I was like, no, I gotta go with my heart first.
Gotta
So,
go Coming
but
to
yeah,
America.
okay, I got you.
And then remember,
All
we
right.
just saying
I
iconic
ain't mad
black
at-
movies.
I ain't mad-
We
I
saying
ain't mad.
iconic black movies. I honestly, is Life funnier to me? Yes. Is Harlem Nights
Oh.
funnier to me?
Damn,
Yes.
I forgot
Forgot
about
about
Harlem
Harlem
Nights.
Nights.
However, however,
Damn.
nothing is more iconic than Coming to America, and we know this. We went
Yeah,
down this
all
road.
day.
All right, so too many quotables.
Only black movie to come out with a 30-year sequel. For
Right.
40, 50
Right.
years.
Number 2 of my top 5 black movies list, Do the Right Thing.
Okay.
Powerful.
This list strong. This shit make me want to go back
Strong.
and redo
Right, I'm
mine.
looking at
Strong.
mine like.
I told you I'm a movie buff.
See, mine are my favorite,
Yeah, so I
not
told
not the black favorites.
shit,
Mine
yeah,
are
bitch,
mine.
man.
And you know what? And to your point, I'm glad you mentioned that because that's exactly how I did it. I
Right.
didn't say my favorites. You understand what I'm saying? Because but I do realize that these are iconic. And at number 1, my number 1 all-time black movie, The Color Purple.
You better give me some. I was like, dang, nobody gonna say The Color Purple. Ain't nobody gonna say.
Color
That's
Purple
what I'm
has
talking
to be.
about.
I'm
About.
gonna go next. 'Cause
Yes.
neither, y'all go, because neither one of y'all gonna like
I
my list.
love it, Frank. I
So
love
go
it. I
ahead,
love
Ash.
it.
Nah, go
Strong-
ahead.
that's a
Ash.
strong
Okay,
five.
so
Good way to start the show off. Strong five.
again, mine are not like in the order, but it's my top 5 favorites. I have at the bottom Poetic Justice in New Jack City. Get honorable mention. Like it's kind of like tie for me. Poetic Justice, New Jack City.
Man, okay, I can
Jack
rock
City,
with you.
I can
New
fuck
Jack
with
City.
Jack City. Definitely.
Hell yeah, rocker boy, baby.
Yes.
Yes.
The next one,
Yeah, but like you
because you
anyway,
know
pretty
I was an
motherfucker.
athlete and I loving basketball. Had to put it on my list.
Word.
Jay, no, I almost threw
stand
that
that
one.
movie.
Yeah, one part.
Next, Love Jones, Mr. Darius, step up to the mic. Yes.
Let me tell you something. I didn't appreciate Love Jones till I grew up.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
the same way.
You understand what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Love Jones when it
I
didn't
was like,
it
this
didn't hit
shit
the same
boring.
when I was young. Yeah, it didn't.
You said it was boring.
It was entertaining enough to watch, but right,
Melodramatic sometimes, some points.
because from him to go from Old Dog
right.
Menace to Society
I couldn't-
to this, and it was just like
Watching
Is
it
that
as watching it as a black youth, I was like, this is what I was like a teen. I was like, this is what black people want to be like. None of y'all niggas
What they
act
want to be like, but no
Right.
niggas
None of
act
y'all
like
act
that.
like this.
Ain't nobody all.
It's not
po-
Think about it.
realistic.
But
Y'all
that
niggas, y'all
movie was-
niggas say
that movie was
poetic
truly-
all.
Yeah, it was truly iconic because black people started acting like that after the shit. You know?
Absolutely.
Spoken word.
if you
Yes.
think
The
if
only
you think
black
of
people
it-
was acting like that was in New York.
If
You know?
if you think of it, the real like chill, swanky, like people when they get grown up and they tired of like
Right,
certain
right.
scenes, this is exactly how they act.
Exactly.
And then shout out to Lorenz Tate, the fountain of youth out this mother. Like this
Still looks the same.
dude,
Word.
he looks younger. You understand what I say? The crazy thing about it, and he still knows that that line too.
Of
that
course,
poem.
brother
That's
of the
crazy.
night, brother of the night. Okay.
Go ahead.
Next
continue.
one, of course, like
Good
I
one.
said,
That's
color
a good
purple.
one. Yes.
That is,
That's
I
number
can
two?
recite word for word.
That was your number two?
Yes.
Okay.
And then my first and 5 favorites. Don't give me no slack, y'all, because it's
Well, what's up? Shit could be Pootie
Yeah,
Tang.
yeah,
All I
right.
care.
Shouldn't be
the 5 Heartbeats.
Okay.
That
Okay.
is my
Ain't no hate for that.
all-time favorite movie.
And that's a black American staple.
Yo, unpopular opinion.
My office
Don't
hours
do
are-
that. Don't do
Unpopular
them. Don't do
opinions.
them. Don't do them like that.
Unpopular opinion. I'm not a fan of Robert Townsend. I'm not too much of a fan. of
Duck,
Robert
you ain't
Townsend.
like Duck.
Not even his
You ain't
rap.
like Duck?
I'm not a fan of like too many of his joints, and I really
We didn't
hated
have to. Oh,
I really
didn't.
hated the scene with him singing with his sister in the room. No matter how
Oh,
hard it
stop.
gets.
Okay, cut his microphone off now. Cut his mic off now.
I hated that scene.
Cut
When he
his
kept
mic off
finding
now.
the papers and shit with the lyrics. Oh,
Dance
man.
break. We
Now,
don't
did you-
never. Man, are you serious?
But
But did you ever
But
watch the
Eddie
documentary?
Kane singing the panties off of Shorty in the front. That was the
Yeah,
best.
that was the whole
scene ever.
Reached. Okay,
Best
see,
scene
I
ever.
My
can't
my
carry a
favorite
tune.
part of the whole movie was Choir Boy when he came out and they was getting booed. And
Yeah.
Oh, he
And
hit
Choir Boy
that
came
note.
out.
Hit that
Yeah,
note
hit that
tip.
note.
That higher note tip.
Yeah.
That higher
And
note.
of course everybody's favorite nights like this.
I wish raindrops would fall.
Wait till we
Nights
said,
like this.
When he said we bust up, he said,
Everybody ain't blowing the cane. But you know,
Oh, that's my age.
but if you watch a little documentary on how Robert Townsend impacted Hollywood and Black Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hollywood
You look-
Shuffle.
You
Yeah.
look at the movie a little bit, a
Yeah.
little bit different appreciation. All right, my top 5 is not nearly as profound.
Shout out
as
to Media
y'all's.
Man. I fucked with that though.
Word.
The meteor.
All right, of all things.
Right.
Shout out to the spinoff Handyman. No, I was kidding.
That shit
Yo,
was
that
crazy.
shit would get canceled
shit would
today.
Living Color as a whole would get canceled.
Yo, right. It
That
would
is
make it.
crazy.
All right, so my top 5 ain't nearly profound as y'all's, right? That shit is so 5B since y'all had one, Brown Sugar.
Ooh, okay. And
Running 10
We didn't-
teens
we
got on
didn't
my
need-
damn nerves.
we
too
didn't need
much.
bra-
Running 10 teens got on my nerves.
nah,
White
them-
Dalmatians.
Nah, them my niggas.
Yeah,
That,
my
Yeah,
nerves.
for hip
that
hop,
was my niggas.
for hip hop historians,
Yeah.
it was deeper because they had some
Was he
real
first time front?
they had
love with
some
hip-hop,
real
yeah.
deal hip hop in there. And then if you look at the entire movie was written off of Common's I Used to Love Her,
Yeah.
which made the song with him and Erykah Badu
Yeah.
even stronger.
Are you about
It
to
wasn't.
break down
But
every reason why you picked your top 5?
And I want him to. I really wanted to. But be honest with you,
Because he will.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. We ain't need Brown Sugar though,
We didn't need it.
because we
Well,
already
we had.
because we already had Love and Basketball. It's the same exact thing. It was
It absolutely is not.
I'm trying to
They
figure.
use-
How you going there, Frank? I'm
they,
trying to figure out. I'm
they-
trying to
they
figure
use
out.
they use basketball metaphorically as the
Oh,
love and the
okay.
connection.
Okay. I was
And Brown
like,
Sugar basically used the love for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? When's the last time you fell in love with hip hop? They basically just replaced the basketball with
But the difference was that Brown Sugar was written off of an iconic song.
no, that's understandable. But
You know
it
what
was
I'm
it was
saying?
the same premise and the same damn actress.
the leading,
So we didn't.
leading
So
lady.
we
yeah.
so we
Did
didn't.
anybody
need-
hear me hate on his 5?
So no.
No, I mean I get it. You know what I'm saying?
I told you,
won't
I'm
say
movie
it's the-
buff.
I won't say it's the same, but I. Yeah,
I told you I'm a movie buff.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well,
I still
going,
fuck with
going
Brown
back
Sugar,
to the
though.
same crew of
The
actors.
whole is mine.
Because that whole within 3 years we got
What are we celebrating? My
that-
divorce.
that same within that same like 3-year period we got 5 black movies from the same cast.
Right.
So-
Whether it was Tay Diggs or
or
Omar Epps
Epps or
yeah.
and one thing was for Sanaa
Sanaa.
Lathan was in all
Yeah,
of
she's
them.
Sanaa. She was busy.
So I got the best man in my 5
Yes.
spot.
Yes.
I do love that.
At my
Yes.
4 spot, none of y'all gonna like this, but y'all gonna because if you know me, you know I like it. Juice is in my 4 spot.
I could see
That's
that.
a good one.
That's a
That's a
I
good
can't
one.
watch. I hate
When
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 dies.
when
I
we
can't
when
watch
we
it no
changed
more.
it when
Can't
we
watch
originally
it.
said hood movies, Juice was
Would be in
definitely
there.
gonna be up in there. But when we changed it to black, then I took
Hood
it.
movies, yeah.
My number 3 is Friday.
Well, I can understand that.
Understand that.
I can understand that.
Word for word,
Iconic.
that
I
was
like
And,
it.
and, and hold on, this is not the Frank
Yeah,
gave us
yeah.
his
It's
version
yours.
of the greatest 5 black movies. This is my favorite because what I had to do was I had to say like, okay, if I'm gonna list them, what are the ones that I'm gonna watch when they on?
Right.
And I'm gonna know the lines to them and stuff.
Right.
Yo, shout out to John Witherspoon for being Ice Cube's ear and his advisor on that show, because he wasn't gonna go the production route and stuff like that. And John Witherspoon and John Witherspoon fashion, baby, take them white people money,
I know
and he
that's
convinced
right.
them to sign up with Lionsgate, and
Oh, that's what's up.
and made
Didn't know that.
Better get
made
that
Fun
damn
fact.
like 17 times
That
what
much
they
money,
paid
yeah.
to make it. You know what I'm saying?
It's a dope movie.
So better get that damn shit.
Yes.
Right.
Number 2 spot, Malcolm X.
That, I thought about that one too.
Yeah.
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 my
That's in my
number
top 10.
My number 1's Coming to America.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I can understand
Okay.
it. I can understand it. Malcolm X,
What you
man.
gonna say? Yeah. Red. Yeah, that was
Shout out to Denzel on that one.
right. That part.
Now, for all the people that always say, why they give him the Academy Award for Training Day and not Malcolm X? We know why they didn't give it for Malcolm X.
Hello, somebody.
And to be honest with you, they didn't give it to him for Malcolm X for more reasons than one. For more so because at the time Spike Lee was boycotting them.
right.
So you understand what I'm saying? That they weren't gonna big up his movie. Like let's be real about that.
Right.
But we do know that that's a more iconic and that was a better role than he played. But let's not act like he didn't kill Training Day too. So,
Right. That part.
You know. But anyway, all right. So
I just hated that chain in Training Day. It was so corny.
the little chain. That
I
he had
hated
on-
the fucking chain.
Yeah,
It was so
yeah.
corny.
Yeah. All right, so we said we were gonna kick it off with the black movies. Now, top 5 rappers. Gonna keep the same rotation.
Yes, keep the same rotation.
Keep the same rotation. So I'll go first. In my top 5. Now this is my personal top 5. All right. At number 5, I have Wake Up, Mr. West. Yes, I have Kanye West at
Okay.
number
Why are we
5
at the same? Okay.
I can
on,
see that.
on my list. Yes.
All right, because
Now, the number
he was in my consideration too.
He was
Now-
he's on my list.
and the way I did my
That's
personal
a good
list,
one.
1 and 2 cannot be changed ever for me.
Oh shit.
3 and on may be interchangeable. 5 definitely can be interchangeable. So that means somebody can take Kanye's spot in my personal 5. But moving on, number 4, Lil Wayne. Yes, Weezy F baby. Please say the baby is number 4 at my top 5 list. Number 3, probably the most interesting of the 5 is my man 3 Stacks, Andre 3000.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Andre 3000 for my AT aliens down
I was like,
here.
pick up to ATL.
They don't have to. Yeah, they be happy for me saying that one because number 2 and 1 are obvious. Number
We're going to New
2.
York. We're going to New York, Frank. We're going to New York.
Number 2. Yes. Oh. B.I.G. making this cream. Bitches always say, "What the hell does that mean?" Yes, Notorious B.I.G.
How you gonna use somebody else's rhyme?
right, because that was a remake, right? All right, so and then number 1 we have none, but then my man Hove. That's like given for me. So
This nigga wild.
Hove number 1.
I'm gonna spit on your list for one reason and one reason only.
Hove number 1. So
Jay's mad because Nas is nowhere on that list
Exactly.
whatsoever.
How you be
Whatsoever.
from Queens and Nas is not on your top 5 list?
Nas was
You shamed your borough.
Nas was at my top 5 list
Shame.
years ago, but like I said, 3 to
Could be changed.
being on could be changed, and he eventually got pushed out. I think J. Cole's gonna be on my list one day if he keep on killing people the way he doing and coming out with great albums. K-Dot might be on my list one day too.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Let's say what after
Kim.
we all name our 5. Let's say who you was struggling.
Nas was 6. Nas 6.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying let's save it.
Okay.
After we all let's say
Yeah.
let's talk about who we were struggling like. That person almost made it in there.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So again, I'm just not the same. So I put again my 5. I didn't put no 1 through 5. I just listed them. So the bottom we'll go from there. Is your boy Nas and Kanye? Kanye's on there.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye's on there.
My girl.
Number 4, I have y'all. You know me. I was so sad when he passed away. I'm gonna give it to DMX. I love DMX to the day I die. Just that's my
He
dude.
was a list.
Yeah.
Yes. Then we got We got Hove. We got Jay-Z. Then we go to Tupac. Big up to Randy. She loves Tupac. And the number one for me was Biggie.
Got you.
Word.
Nice.
Yes.
All solid.
Yeah, real solid. All right, my 5.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Raekwon Ghostface. RZA.
Wu-Tang and Nas. That's it. Wu-Tang and Nas.
Nah, Jason Hunter almost made it, aka Inspector Deck. He was in consideration, but nah, nobody from Wu-Tang is on there as an individual MC. My 5 goes to Jason from Yonkers, Jadakiss.
Okay.
Okay.
My number 4 goes to Mr. Andre Benjamin.
Top 5.
Andre 3000.
3000. Yes, sir.
My 3 spot
Jamming.
goes to none other than the Brooklynite, Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G. The number 2 goes to Jay-Z, Sean Carter, and of course number 1 is God's son, Nasty Nas, Nas Escobar,
Yes.
NAS.
Yes, these are all solid lists. All solid lists. Now the struggle was Nas. The struggle was Nas. But I've just in the discography, I've enjoyed Kanye's music a little bit more.
Yeah.
So that's I think that Kanye is who I bumped out. Eminem was another struggle.
Yeah.
But I currently got Eminem at like 7 or 8.
What's crazy is when we had this conversation about what we wanted to do for No Chaser on Monday, we did not share our list with each other at all. So
Right.
people think like, oh, y'all agree on the same thing. No, this
No.
is all we're just
Yeah.
now revealing
Yeah.
to each other
Which is high
what's
academics
on our
like that.
list.
Absolutely.
And saying that's how I was like,
Absolutely.
we really are in
So-
sync. We
so-
really are in
I-
sync or some way.
I'm gonna tell you who I struggle with. Some outliers I probably never would have thought of. I struggled with Kanye.
I thought about Lil Wayne on mine.
It was on that.
Lil Wayne was
a
on mine.
struggle for
Yeah,
mine too.
yeah.
A DMX was a struggle for mine.
That's my dude.
3 outliers that y'all probably didn't think of that would struggle. LL Cool J,
Okay.
Yeah,
Iconic.
Rakim.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's a
And
struggle for me too. He's like
that-
9 on mine.
Yeah, that was a struggle not putting them in there. And then one that you won't be like, what for a second? Y'all will probably flow with me. T.I.
Really? In the top
I
5?
don't know about top 5.
You've never
Maybe
heard.
top 10.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I don't even know if.
Think about it.
Okay.
You've never, because he's probably, him and Pac are probably the only rappers who either aren't MCs or their rap style didn't develop from MCs. That would be in my top 10. If you think about it, man, go through every T.I. verse you ever heard. He's never missed. Ever.
Very rarely.
Yeah. I give
Ever.
you
You
that.
might not have liked the beat. You might not have liked something else.
Right.
But
His
he
delivery.
has never, ever missed on the verse on his song, somebody else's. You have never heard a whack T.I. verse.
I don't think
Ever.
I have. I don't think I have.
I give you
can't
that.
take it. Yeah.
I definitely wasn't thinking about him. His name didn't cross my mind in my top
Yeah.
5 though. But I see where you're going though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see
That's a
where you're
good
going
one.
with it. Yeah, it is.
That's
That
a good
is.
one. That's a good one. Shout out to
And of course, Rakim, because everybody we talking about pattern
Yeah.
rhyme making after him. He's the one that made everybody on all our lists.
his flow.
Yeah, he's the inventor of pattern rhymes that way.
Absolutely. Cool, man. So, hey, listen.
That's dope.
The best thing about a top 5 is it's really no right or wrong. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? So it's just all perspective.
And as Frankie said, it definitely can change.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Want to do a rapid fire on the food real quick?
Rapid fire on the food.
Yeah.
Rapid fire on the food. Soul foods. Top 5 soul foods. Let's get it. I got at number 5. I got cornbread. At number
cornbread.
Yo, homemade or Jiffy?
homemade. At 4, with the corn, and you know that. At 4, I don't eat it, but I do recognize that potato salad is a fan favorite, right? At
I don't eat
the
it
black
either.
function.
Yeah.
However, it's that low because that's one of those
Gotta be made.
who made it.
Gotta
Right.
You understand who to? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
who made
only
the potato
one
salad?
person's. Only one person's.
Right.
Shit
So
better
I
be
understand.
yellow.
I
The best?
understand.
Tiff
Yeah.
said your mom makes the best potato salad.
And
Frank.
I would not know. I would not know. I heard Tiff makes the best devil eggs,
She does.
but I would not know because
Absolutely.
I don't eat that shit.
And guacamole, yes, she does. Shout out to
You know
Tiffany
what I'm
B.
saying?
Glenn.
You know, so I do not.
Oh, you don't eat potato salad?
I don't eat potato salad. No,
Why not?
think it's a consistency. I don't like potato
get
and
you.
mayonnaise and
So my wife, you
I'm
know,
not a fan either.
I asked that because my wife is the same way. She doesn't fool with certain foods
I agree.
because of the consistency.
yeah.
She don't eat like macaroni salad, potato salad, all of that
Nah,
stuff.
I
Me
think I
neither.
can do a macaroni
I don't
salad.
do macaroni
or
salad.
seafood salad, something like
I
that.
don't do
But
that
not
either.
no.
Yeah, you like Crystal, yeah.
Number three, I got fried catfish. Yes, gotta add that fried catfish up
Okay.
in there. I
Ooh,
got
put that on my list. I
number
like
two,
fried
I got
catfish.
mac and cheese. Yes, mac and cheese is definitely high up on the list. And the number one soul food that gets the party jumping,
Is the
that is
fried chicken.
that gets the party jumping. That if don't nothing else taste like this shit is gonna be the savior. Yes, Ashley, you hit it on the head.
I already know. I
Fried
already
mother
know.
effing
Who
chicken.
made the fried chicken?
Yes.
My mama could throw down some fried chicken.
Yes, she can.
I asked her
Yes,
the other night.
she
I asked
can.
her, I was like, "Yo, you gonna make some?"
Your mom's
Yo, I
fried
pulled.
chicken
I
is
tried to ask her on the low too. I was like, "Yo, you gonna make? You ain't even gotta lemon. You ain't even gotta mess with these other.
Yo,
niggas, you know what I'm saying?"
I can go on TikTok and watch them make that shit 50 different ways and be intrigued all 50 times. Butterfly, they starting to do the little butterfly joints with the legs now, and I'm like, yo, and I be sitting there, and I be sending them to Tim, and don't come home to none of them shit. Hint, hint. I be sharing them shits to Tim, like they be dipping it in hot, honey hot and all that. But anyway.
Only time I've ever had the buttermilk joints when I went to Paula Dean restaurant.
Oh, Paula Dean.
Randy makes some
Racist,
Randy
but she makes some good food.
The chicken.
I
The
had-
chicken.
This
ain't
is
never.
black.
The chicken ain't never called nobody
Oh, we're
nigga.
not
Right.
talking about Paula Dean. I mentioned Paula Dean's name on here.
I had, brother,
The chicken ain't never called nobody nigga.
I had one of her pies.
Just
one
her
time. I was like,
coworkers.
Yo, y'all been to Paula Dean restaurant?
Nope.
Nah, I got
Yo,
some.
that
I
shit.
got something from there.
Yo, that shit right there. It's all the hype. It's
What's your food?
that fried chicken. It's like I never seen it be so perfectly golden. Anyway,
They got some golden fried
Shout out to
chicken at
Hops and,
Port Calvin's.
yo.
Good.
Shout out to Hops and East Ponce.
Yeah,
Ponce City Market.
Ponce City Market. I was just talking about that with somebody today. That
Yeah.
is,
What's it called?
I actually
Hops.
they got the buttermilk situation going
Yes.
on with Paul Dean's, but to me the best quote unquote commercial fried chicken I've ever had was probably Hops.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Frenchie's in Houston. Definitely.
Never heard of it.
Frenchie's in Houston.
You
is,
never had Hops? Go to Ponce City Market, get that chicken.
Frenchie's
If
in
they
Houston.
tell you it's a wait.
Wait.
Frenchie's in Houston. It's Third Ward, right near University of Houston. That's where the mother worked at Jason Lyric. Remember Jason's Lyric?
Yes.
He's like, I work at Frenchie's. He's trying to holler at Jada Pinkett at the bus stop. I work at Frenchie's
Lyric.
and eat chicken all day. I got feathers going up.
yeah.
So yeah, that's the iconic. Go ahead. What's your foods?
Okay. Again, in no certain order, but this is what I listed. At the bottom, I love fried cabbage. So I had A and B. I had fried cabbage, and I love black eyed peas. I do love black eyed peas. That part. Next.
I don't think we need to do shows.
Oh no,
we
we all
be here
got
all
the same
day.
number
No,
one.
Martin. but go ahead.
Next, I got sweet potatoes / yams.
Word.
Number 3,
Yep.
I got some collard greens. I will eat some greens.
Like collard greens.
Yes.
With turkey neck.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, got
Yes.
I do the cow neck too.
My God, mom throws down some collard
That's
greens.
what's up.
Number 2, fried chicken.
Oh,
Yes, cause if you know me,
but that too though.
you know me.
Okay,
You
so,
know me. If you know
now I'm
me, you
like,
know my
what's
number
number one?
one. My number one. Tip already knows. You know me. I'm a cheese girl, so I got to have my mac.
Oh, so
and
you
cheese.
so we both got the same 1 and 2. We just split it. Okay.
Because I love my mac
Yeah,
and cheese.
mac and cheese
yes,
is lit. Mac
so
and
that's
cheese
definitely
is
number
lit.
one on any list of mine.
Mm-hmm. That's
All
what's up. What you got, Jay?
Fifth on my list is ribs.
I sort of put that, but I was like, I don't like. I don't
Fourth on
agree.
my list.
I don't eat no swine.
Me and Ashley got the same fourth. Sweet potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have them. Mac and cheese is my number 3.
Ooh, that's
Very
low.
picky about how I made mine.
That's low.
Number 2, I had to go with a dessert. 7-Up pound cake.
No, really.
Yes, absolutely. I will fuck you up.
7-Up pound cake.
I've had it before, but I wouldn't have had it that high.
And my wife,
Your wife makes
my
it. You
wife,
said.
my mother used to make the best one, and I had to tell
Pass
my
the
mom
torch.
to my face. We
Pass
went
the
to
torch.
her face. We went home for
I
Christmas.
think
I
you
said,
that one
I
time.
said, excuse me, I don't mean no harm, but my wife got to make it. My wife killed 7-Up pound cake. And my number 1, fried fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chicken out on your five?
fish. Yeah.
Chicken wasn't on your five?
Nah, chicken's cool. It's like 6, but if I don't feel like I mean, no. Here's the thing.
I'm appalled.
Right.
Where's
No,
my
it's up
pearls?
there. I love chicken. We just got to talk about it, but
Trump supporter.
like I gotta have
forever.
that hard ass fried fish with hot sauce. Like I need that shit.
with the bread, some
With
hot
the
sauce,
bread,
yeah.
all
So
hell
you
yeah.
want
do-
ribs
I
over
mean,
over chicken?
But I do the same thing. I do the same thing with the chicken.
But
I
you
give- I
want
give
ribs
me a
over
leg.
chicken though?
It's
I'm
you know
just not a rib person, I guess.
it's not, you know what it
I'm not
is.
a
I
ribs
think
person.
I like. I think what it is this for me. I probably like chicken. I'm pretty sure I like chicken more, but I have
You
chicken.
don't know?
I have chicken more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I have ribs,
It's
it's
more
like
accessible.
It's a
You gotta
yeah,
go certain
treat.
well,
places.
yeah.
It's a treat.
When I have ribs, like oh
Yeah.
shit, ribs. With
Yeah,
chicken,
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like chicken today because I'm gonna eat
Yeah.
fried chicken at least once a week.
Right.
Nothing on my list. I'm eating once a week.
Yeah.
Fried chicken gets eaten once a week. with me.
Gotcha.
He said that's fine, it's fine, the divine and right on time. That nigga Mike Epps is a fool, man. He said somebody give him a piece of bread and some Pepsi.
He's so stupid.
I got to have
He's
it.
such a nigga, bro.
I got to have that fried fish though. That
Yeah, I didn't
go
think
to a
about that,
football
though.
game,
So
go to-
think
so
about
fish
that.
fry, yes.
Yeah.
When I be seeing them like pop out, and you said the desserts.
Let a
man,
nigga tell you ain't no fish at a black get together.
right. I always.
If they tell you ain't no,
You had
think about
spades
it.
now. You gonna have some fried fish
Right.
now. You had spades.
They tell you ain't no fried
fish.
chicken. It's like, but if you ain't got,
If you
know,
say a fish fry, I'm on it.
Oh,
and
man.
I'm like, yeah.
I'm not
So I
gonna
get
lie.
you.
homecoming,
I'm not gonna lie.
black homecoming,
I get
Yeah,
you.
I
I mean,
get
that's
it,
why
I
catfish
get
is
it.
my 3.
All right,
Yeah.
fried,
I didn't
took-
think about the
Red
fried.
legs to
to
the
the
side,
Red
red
beans.
beans and gravy. I ain't too lazy.
You said I reeled that thing out. So, but you said dessert. Shout out to my cousin Moselle, notorious for her blueberry peach cobbler.
Mm.
Yes. However, you taste every ounce of butter. And that shit, like you cannot definitely take a little bit. I'll talk about just a little bit because that might be how I got diabetes. I don't know. It might be because of that. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't think
but
butter
I'm
give you
telling you. But no, butter and sugar. But
Right.
the two of them, forget about it. Like I mean, you taste it, but it is.
Yeah.
Tiffany can vouch for you. Vanilla ice cream, it's amazing.
That's
So shout out to my
how
cousin
Randy.
Moselle.
Shout out to
You
my
said peach
sister
cobbler?
Randy. She
It's blueberry peach cobbler.
Blueberry. Oh,
makes a
yes.
fire sweet potato pie. She got my grandma's recipe.
Yeah.
God rest her soul. And Randy throws down on a sweet potato pie.
Shit,
As long as
I
her
ain't never see-
godmom, I mean,
ain't-
long as her mother-in-law ain't watching the stove and lets it burn. But it's good. Yo,
I
yes.
ain't never seen
Super
Randy
s-
make nothing but some candles.
Oh, you ain't been in her house. Randy throws down.
All right, Randy.
She got
hold
some
you to it
fire
next time.
yams. Ooh, my sister throw down.
Hold you to it next time.
okay.
All right, so that's what's up, man.
She-
So
That's
we
the
got
top 5.
She used
Yeah.
the same mix with the yams for sweet potato pie. That's how you do it.
Yeah, she throw down. My sister throw down. That's why Matt ain't going nowhere. Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
If he is,
Shout out
he
to
gonna
Matt.
if he is, he gonna go hungry.
Right, that part. He eat good.
That's what's up. Good
But
job.
yes, this is a
Yes.
dope top 5.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. We'll have more fun topics like this today, but we wanted to kick it off with this one right here, and I thought that would be cool. So, if you want to follow us for more of our content, and you want to purchase some gear from Truth No Chaser, you can just go to thetruthnochaser.com. Also, when you check out these episodes, don't forget to go in the comment section and post your top 5 too. We would like to hear it.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And again, to see a visual version of this podcast, please go to youtube.com/The Truth No Chaser.
Until next time, keep walking in your truth, Black people.